What's up everybody, this is Wade Merrick from Unparalleled Universe here with another figure review, and today I'll be looking at the Figuarts Avengers Age of Ultron Hulk figure by Bandai. And here he is in the package. Here's a quick look. On the side we get a shot of the figure. On the back we see a couple different poses of the figure. This side we see a close-up of his face. And that's about it. He comes in the standard Figuarts packaging. Now let's take a look at his articulation. His head is able to go side to side, and a little bit of up and down. Goes down more than it goes up. Doesn't go back that far. You're able to tilt his head a nice amount back and forth. And he has, I think they're like double ball jointed shoulders that allows arms to go out and all the way around. But you have to be careful when doing it because the peg between the shoulder and the torso is kind of long. He has double jointed elbows. He has ball joints on his wrists that allow his hands to move in all different directions. And he has a nice torso joint that allows him to hunch forward a nice amount. And he could go back just a little bit, enough to stand up straight. And on this torso joint, it could also tilt to the side. It could go a nice amount both ways. And it could also turn side to side. At his waist, he has a bit of a swivel, but not very much. That's about as far as it can go. And his legs could only come out just a little bit too. They go forward about that much. But they do come out to the side a nice amount. And he also has high thigh swivels. He has double jointed knees. And his foot is on a ball joint, so it could go all kinds of different directions, side to side, up and down. And he also has a toe joint that can go up and down. So he does have a very nice amount of articulation. Now let's take a look at his accessories. He comes with two sets of hands, and this is the first set, just some closed fists. And then he comes with this set, where it's like an open gripping hand. It's very nice that he came with both sets of hands like this, because I know that's a common complaint with Hulk figures, that he either has fists or open hands, and never really one of both, so it's nice that you're able to choose in this case. And he also comes with two different heads. This being the first is just a grimace or like an angry face, and this, which is just a screaming face. And a lot of people complained about the sculpt of the heads, but I think they came out pretty nice. I think this one, the screaming head, maybe could have been a little bit better. It feels like it's a little chubby or something, but I like it for the most part. And same thing with the other face. I think they did a really nice job. I don't think it's very movie accurate, but I think it fits the style of the whole figure pretty good, so I'm very happy with both of these head sculpts. And here's a closer look at some of the detail on the figure. He's really, really nicely sculpted, and he does have some darker green shadings throughout. Here's a quick look at the pants. You can see the Avengers logo and all the sculpted details on the pants. Looks very nice. I think the green is a little bright, but I like it. I like the way it came out. And it does have some nice shading. The camera makes it look a little bit brighter than it is. The only thing I'm not a really huge fan of on this figure is the way this shoulder joint works. If you can see in there, that peg is really long, and it feels like if you force it the wrong way that it could snap, but it's holding up good so far, and hopefully it continues to do so. I just don't like how long that peg is, but it does allow for his arm to come out a nice amount, so yeah, I don't know, but I just wish it was a little shorter, that's all. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends Age of Ultron Hulk and the Marvel Select Age of Ultron Hulk. And out of the three, I think I like the Figuarts one the best. He's the most fun to handle and to pose and things like that. I do like the Marvel Select sculpt better, but overall I like the Figuarts one better. And here he is next to the Bucky cap and the Age of Ultron Build-A-Figure. And you can see he's a nice size compared to the Bucky cap figure if you want to fit him into your Marvel Legends display. And here he is next to the Figuarts Captain America and the Figuarts Iron Man. So all in all, I really like this figure. I think that Bandai did a really nice job, and this is one of my new favorite Hulks. and I think they're doing a good job at all the Avengers figures. And I know on my Captain America review, I did say that it felt cheap, but I think I regret that because I think that was the wrong word. It just feels fragile, and I think it's because it's more of a high-end figure, you know. Even with this Hulk, when I pulled him out of the package, it was a lot lighter than I expected, but yeah, he's a really, really nice figure. I'm so happy to have him, and I can't wait to get the rest of the Avengers figures from Bandai. And I hope they come out with Vision and some of the other characters, you know, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch. I think they do a really nice job on all those. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you thought about the review, and please let me know what you think about the figure. Also, please be sure to check out cooltoyreview.com. The link will be in the description below, and thank you very much for watching. Peace.
매일 마시던 정수, 냉수, 온수에 이젠 알칼리 이온수까지 가족의 라이프에 맞춰 우리 가족의 물에 세라젬 밸런스를 더하다. 세라젬 밸런스.
이건 솔깃한 변화지. 장사천재 사장님도 혼잡한 출퇴근 시간도 360